I want to be where the people are. Th- it's a review about Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. It's okay. Welcome to another episode of Keep It 99 Reviews. Today we are going to talk about Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem. But before you do all that, before I get into all that, man, do me that favor. I love when you do it. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. Overall 99 Media, and also on my channel, UNIQO Williams, Uniqo Williams. Make sure that you head over there. We appreciate when you do that. I like it. We love it. We're on the road to 500. But today we have a review for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem. So everybody knows of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Ever since the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles came out, season 1 was like 1987, and they just played reruns and stuff, and you were just a kid and you didn't know how TV Guide worked in the 90s. So or even have the newspaper and know what it was. You just kind of hope, like, turn on the TV and hope Ninja Turtles was on. That's how crazy Ninja Turtles is. Because not only did it come out from as a series in 1987, but it also would give us new series, live action movies for like every generation. Like there's literally new versions on Nickelodeon, which this movie was produced by, and there's literally like for every era, every decade, there's like a new Ninja Turtle or a Ninja Turtle. Everybody knows the Ninja Turtles. I'm sorry, it's a franchise. So I came into this movie and I was like, it's made by Nickelodeon. I'm not the biggest Nickelodeon guy, especially when it comes to movies. Now, Paramount does great, but I'm just not a big, like, the series to movie. Like, I haven't even seen the SpongeBob movie, but and also I think I was beyond like SpongeBob after a point. Like, I was just done with it. But Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, you tell me you're having a new movie, I'm going to see it. Like, that's how big this franchise has been in my life. Uh, so big, in fact, uh, here's my Leonardo toy from Turtles in Time. Oh. With the Dreamcatcher on. We've got Donatello. I mean, dude, I'm in my 30s. I have these things still. But Ninja Turtles is a staple, man. Ninja Turtles is a staple. So I had to go see it. So but I didn't come in with great expectations for how the movie would be. So our story, but I go walk in and the story goes like this. The story goes, there's this doctor who came up with slime or with ooze because he always cared for animals more than actual humans. And so this ooze was for him to make intelligent creatures. And this evil company he's supposed to be making this ooze for to make soldiers and stuff, they get him, kill him, the ooze falls down the drain, but they can't make a perfect suit. They can't make a perfect mutant yet, but whatever. So fast forward 15 years later, we're seeing the Ninja Turtles. They tell us their backstory, how they became, how they, like, the original series had made you think that, that Master Shredder, the rat mutant, made them into karate fighters because he was a karate fighter. No, they just watched a whole bunch of VHS tapes growing up in kung fu movies and practiced it. And they learned how to, do stuff. But the problem is that the turtles are watching these movies, but they have to stay in the sewers because rats are not liked very much in New York. So Ninja Turtles want to be humans, and so they know English, and they're 15, and apparently their education would allow for them to go to high school. That's their intelligence, but they can't go to actual high school. And they do things like, hide amongst the rooftops, and they hang out without humans seeing them. That's how they grocery shop. So they steal all the time, apparently. But Master Shredder does not like humans, and he's trying to tell the turtles don't like humans. And then there's this guy named Superfly who's an actual fly, and he's got a whole bunch of the other experiments. So essentially, they're all families, and they meet. And the turtles, they meet April, who finds out like, "Yo, y'all turtles, y'all real life turtles. I'll be y'all friend though, but I'm doing this Superfly thing. Maybe y'all can stop him." And there it goes. Superfly wants to make the whole world mutants, and hilarity ensues. And at the end of the day, it's a happy ending, and we got a sneak peek of the next one. So there's going to be a sequel. So that's this movie synopsis. What did I think about it? Start off a bit slow for me. I knew that they wanted to put in some extra stuff to add some intensity because this essentially is a reboot. This essentially is a reboot. So what I believe the producer set out to do is, reintroduce the Ninja Turtles, because there are kids that are 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 years old that are going to see the Ninja Turtles, and there's some of us that already know the Ninja Turtles, and we all have our ideal of them. We all have our idea of them. And I liked how they fleshed out the personalities of all four of the turtles: Donnie, Mikey, Raph, and Leo. So they're shortening their names. They're, what what was it? Donnie, Tello, they're doing stuff like that. But at the end of the day, I really did enjoy how they're doing it. Like they're making, get out of there. Sorry, my dog's going into places he doesn't need to go into. But so like Raphael, now he's the Hulk. He really is like a brute. Like, all of them used to be the same body type, but it's just that, they just wore different colors. Leonardo, he looks like the straight up average mid turtle that we're used to seeing. Donnie's a little bit smaller, quote unquote nerdier, got glasses. And Mikey, I mean, he's the comedy guy. I don't think he was that funny, but it's a nice reboot. And I hope that they can continue to make a series off of it. Maybe. I don't know if people still watch Nickelodeon. What is cable? I don't know what that is. What link am I using? Absolutely. I'll tell you, DM me. But overall, Ice Cube, he over exaggerated his own self. Like for Superfly, they was like, Ice Cube, this is you, but like you Superfly. So he was like he was just over the top. Knock, knock, knocking at your door. When he probably be like, knock, knock, knocking at your door. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a difference. And like he over exaggerated his own persona. So that kind of threw me off. Like, and then obviously, with that being said, when you're over exaggerating and over delivering on certain lines that are meant to be culturally relevant, it comes off as corny. So, but that was my only like gripe about it. Like it was fine voice acting, but I just didn't like I just that was just too much. But other than that, man, I think it was a really good movie. So and it deserves Seth Rogen. This came from the mind of Seth Rogen too, or produced by him. He threw the money at it, something, but I'm sure he had a lot of input. It was, I liked it. I enjoyed it. I think the Turtles actually might have unalived some people. So there's that. So I say go see it in the movie theaters. I don't think this is something you need to wait for on Paramount Plus or anything like that. I think it's a movie that should be supported. So that's where we are. So that's where I'm at. So make sure that y'all like and subscribe to Overall 99 Media, and also this channel that you might be watching on right now. Like and subscribe to that. Also, make sure that you follow me, Uniqo Williams, Uniqo Williams. He's a very, very good friend of mine. I know him well. I like him so much that I'm gonna look at the ticker there. It's Uniqo Williams, and you can find me. Sometimes they what I want to say, confuse me for Pharrell, but if there's ever a L in when you type in Uniqo, don't click that one. Just UNIQO. So thank you so much for tuning in to another episode of Keeping 99 Reviews over Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Mutant Mayhem. I holla. Thanks for watching. Make sure you follow me on all my social media platforms. Don't forget, every Thursday, the full podcast is on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, and mama, I'm on Spotify. Overall 99 ENT bring you video videos from Friday all the way to Friday. So be sure to like and subscribe to the channel. We appreciate it. Again, thank you so much.